In many classrooms, children study strategies for a month or a longer period of time so that they can remember those facts. Some of those strategies might be neighbor and neighbor facts, the idea of plus and minus 1 or 2. They could also work on combinations of tens, numbers that go together to make 10. If you look at the website, you will also see a variety of fact strategies shared for both addition and subtraction. One of the strategies that we're going to talk about today is the idea of doubling and looking at numbers that are doubled. We start with the idea of real-world things to the children, pictures and objects in the real world that they're familiar with, and we look at how we can think about the idea of doubling with those. We then have some visual cues or representations of those. We have double cards. For example, this could be a picture of 0 plus 0. We have this, the I fact, which is 1 plus 1 is 2. We call this one the dog fact, looking at his front legs and his back legs. 2 plus 2 is 4. The ladybug fact, and looking at the ladybug's legs. 3 plus 3 is 6. The spider fact, 4 plus 4 is 8. The high five fact, 5 plus 5 is 10. The egg fact, looking at a carton of eggs or a dozen eggs. There's 6 in the front row and 6 in the back row. 6 plus 6 is 12. The dot cubes, we could think about a combination that makes 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. Twin octopi, 8 legs and 8 legs. 8 plus 8 is 16. Looking at 2 tic-tac-toe boards, 9 plus 9 is 18. And finally, the toe fact. 10 toes plus 10 toes, 10 plus 10 is 20. We work with children in looking at these cards and thinking about what they can represent, what facts they can represent, what ideas they can represent, and the idea of doubling numbers to get a new number or a sum. We work with kids for a long period of time. We might hold them up and say, dog fact, 2 plus 2 is 4. Tic-tac-toe fact, 9 plus 9 is 18. Once children are comfortable, they can even flash one another and hold them up and call out, high five fact, big toe fact. We can then also play a game called Doubles Cover Up. To play the game, you'll need the game board. You'll need the visual representations or the doubles cards. Both are found on the website. A set of cubes or chips to cover up the board. So the object of the game is to cover up my board before my partner covers up his or her board. So player 1 turns over a card. Tic-tac-toe boards. 9 plus 9 is 18. So on my board, I cover up the 18. My partner turns over a card. The high five fact. 5 plus 5 is 10. So on their board, they cover up the 10. My turn. The I fact. 1 plus 1 is 2. So again, I cover up the 2 on my board. Spider fact. 4 plus 4 is 8. Egg fact. 6 plus 6 is 12. Play continues until someone's covered up the board. Dog fact. 2 plus 2 is 4. Dog fact again. 2 plus 2 is 4. If it had been my partner's turn and they received a 4 again, they would have to say pass and the other person would take a turn. Doubles cover-up is a great way to practice the doubles fact. It's a great way for kids to think about 2 numbers that go together to make a new sum. After children have had opportunities to play doubles cover-up with the visual representation or the visual cards, and way to take the activity or the game to another level is to pull in a deck of cards or a number generator. To play, you roll the number generator and double the number. I rolled a 3. Double 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Roll again. I rolled a 4. Double 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. I have to say pass because I've already covered up the 8. Again, play goes back and forth until the boards are covered up. This is just one way that you can work on number fact fluency with playing doubles cover up and thinking about how we can group facts into different strategies, again, such as neighbor facts, combinations of 10, and doubles.